licked. You dealing with a young 20-year-old conniving, manipulative, low-down, white. I'm talking about a dirty. You all know better, Shannon. Much as you talking, like you say you won't even get on the elevator with a woman by yourself. How you at the gym and you let this 20-year-old, damn near teeny bop, little old young white get you 50 mil?
Obviously, I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is, like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for. And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way.
In the park.
Man, Charleston White just went all the way in on Shannon Sharpe, and he didn't hold back one bit. After that rumored $23 million hush payout and his sudden ESPN exit, Charleston isn't sugarcoating a thing. He says Shannon brought this on himself, and yeah, all over a snow bunny. Now the internet's eating it up, and Shannon's name, it's in flames. So if you've been paying attention, you should have seen the headlines of Shannon getting fired from ESPN just right after settling that heavy $50 million lawsuit privately. And let's not act like we ain't see this coming. Folks have been whispering for months that this whole Gabriella Zuniga situation was way dirtier than it looked on paper. Y'all remember that lawsuit by the OnlyFans model where she claimed Shannon essayed her, caused her mad emotional damage, and even allegedly hit her? That's not the kind of heat you walk away from clean. Then, out of nowhere, Shorty dropped a phone recording between her and Shannon, and let's be honest, dude didn't sound like someone innocent. He allegedly came off loud, aggressive, and borderline abusive. Real wild energy.
Anything I say, you're just gonna get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me, so I feel like...
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
And of course, Shannon didn't waste no time. Hit the internet with the quick "I ain't do nothing" speech. Called the whole case a shakedown. Claimed everything that went down was consensual. Dude tried to flip it on attorney Tony Busby, talking like this was some long play attack on rich black men. Said Busby has been for Jay-Z, Diddy, and now him. Said he was going to countersue for defamation.
This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down.
But now he's dropped $23 million allegedly just to shut the lawsuit down. Word is Shannon settled that case privately for $23 million. And here's the kicker. Insiders saying he already offered Gabriella $10 million when the lawsuit first dropped, but she rejected it, saying she got proof, receipts. And guess what? Now she's got that $23 million settlement. She's quit her OnlyFans career, walked away with the bag. Now Charleston White, loud as ever, saying the stuff a lot of folks have been thinking. He's not just clowning Shannon, he's dragging him, asking the question that hits deep. Why settle if you are innocent? Why cough up that kind of amount if this was just a setup? Charleston threw Shannon's own words right back at him. Says Shannon always been on record talking about how he doesn't even get on elevators with white women to avoid drama. Now all of a sudden, he's out here in the gym, sweatpants on, no drawers, letting a little 20-year-old snow bunny press up on him.
You all know better, Shannon. Much shit as you talking, like you say you won't even get on the elevator with a woman by yourself. How you at the gym and you let this 20-year-old, damn near teeny bop, little old young white get you 50 mil? You offered a pink toe Peckerwood 10 million. Boy.
Charleston said it ain't making sense. According to him, Shannon sold out a long time ago, left the street, and Black Hood stopped rolling with the real ones. Put on that tight suit playing the damn corporate game and thought the game wouldn't flip on him. But now it's clapping back. Said Shannon was straight dumb for thinking he was too slick to get caught instead of sticking to hood chicks, strip club girls, the ones who play the game smoothly. He went for the one chick who had everything to gain by flipping the script.
I'm the with the game. That's why I stay at the strip club. With real, when you dealing with you ain't got these problems. You dealing with these little just trying to hit a lick. You dealing with a young 20-year-old conniving, manipulative, low-down, white. I'm talking about a dirty, funky hunky.
And here we are. That nasty lawsuit? Yeah, Charleston pointed out this Gabriella ain't even the one from Shannon's messy IG Live saga last September. So this ain't no accident, it's a pattern. Now Shannon's out here apologizing, trying to play the victim card. If your ears have been down to the street, you must have already heard Shannon's apology after getting fired by ESPN. Dude went live asking his brother Sterling for forgiveness for stealing his moment because ESPN dropped him right before he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Also telling fans his sorry for messing up and letting them down.
Obviously, I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for. And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. And so as I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, I'm sorry that I upstaged you in this manner. That was never my intent. You've been my hero. You've been my role model from as long as I can remember. And I apologize, and I thank all my fans for supporting me when I was at ESPN and every place that I've been.
But Charleston, he wasn't having it, called it medicine after death, said Shannon should have listened when Monique told him to leave them young girls alone because they was just waiting to feast on him the moment he slipped.
You don't do it!
And even Cat Williams told him straight up on Club Shay Shay, leave them white girls alone. But Shannon, man, just laughed it off, thinking he was untouchable. Thought he was running the game. Turns out he was the damn puppet.
Park.
Now Charleston never rocked with Shannon from day one. According to Charleston, Shannon always had a little hate in his heart for him because Charleston was saying loud things with no filter. Been calling out the NFL boys for being big, dumb football players. He even went in on Deion Sanders, calling him a modern-day Bill Cosby, said they were all playing some fake perfect TV family role while ignoring real culture.
Oh, Shannon Sharpe, he really don't like me. I done call all the football players me big old dumb stupid ass. So I done offended and insulted everybody. Yeah. But you gotta understand, homie, I done said some horrible things about Deion and the boys. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this an alumni.
Yeah, that's why.
I said some horrible things about Deion is the modern day Bill Cosby and them boys is Theo Huxtable and yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's the modern day of that. This is who we, so we idolize this family. Deion is the ideal father in the black community. This is, yeah. So, and here I am attacking him in his toe in his boy.
Shannon didn't like that. Didn't like Charleston keeping it raw while he played the clean corporate puppet. But Charleston, he ain't care. Said it loud, if you ain't street no more, you're gone. And now Shannon's paying the price. Not just his job, but according to some insiders, he might have lost a whole $100 million media deal he was building, all over a snow bunny. And let's not act like Shannon was just another sports analyst. Nah, the man was a whole brand. Had podcasts, endorsements, media runs, everything rolling, and now it's all shaking because he didn't pause for 2 damn seconds to think. One move with the wrong girl and everything's falling apart. And the streets are loud right now. Folks saying Shannon just gave up more in that lawsuit than he ever made playing in the NFL. They roasted him, saying he paid an OnlyFans model like she was a Super Bowl champion. And all this could have been avoided if he just kept his ears open and followed old school street rules. But nah, he wanted sharp, young, and pretty. Now look at the result. One dude hit hard saying dude paid her more than he made in his NFL career. No way he's not guilty of something. Another said, Shannon, this could have all been avoided if you would have listened to Cat and Monique. While this other user bluntly put it, saying he still doesn't get it, SMH, learn to shut up sometimes. You brought this on yourself. And what hurts folks the most? It ain't even the $23 million. It's knowing that everything he built, every brick of that post-NFL empire now got a crack in it. And if we are being honest, cracks don't fix easily in this game, especially when you ain't got the streets behind you anymore. So now the question is, did Shannon play himself chasing the wrong type, or is Charleston just stirring the pot like he always does? Is this karma catching up or a setup from the start? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you rock with real talk, hit that like, smash subscribe, and jump into the next video on your screen.